All right. So this is not rehearsed. This is just real time, straight from, you know, just real time. So basically, here's what's going on. Um, as everyone knows, I have updated my Facebook page, my status about a week or two ago, letting everyone know that I took a leap of faith and left my job to go ahead and move forward in starting the Urban Transformer Resource Center. Um, this is an organization that is much needed, as I mentioned before. When I was going through my trials and tribulations as a transgender woman of color, there were resources out there that I wish were available to me that were not, that would have made life easier, that I'm sure would have deterred me from going through taking the direction that I took in order to survive and get on my feet. You guys have seen clips and videos and snippets of my story. I don't want to, without going in too much detail about my story, yes, survivor of sexual abuse, the sex industry, drugs, you name it, made it through, and here I am now. And like I tell everyone, today my problems are just everyday problems versus, life and death problems. And I'm fine with that. So I'm at a place in my life now where I feel I made it through my struggles. You don't go through the things in life, um, or have things put on you in life just to go through life and, and not share them or, use your experience or knowledge or, as to how you made it through because you may be able to help someone else. You know, we all look at motivational videos and that sort of thing looking for um, inspiration. The reality is we're all saying the same thing. We're just different people saying it and using different language. So getting back to the point of this video. So I am, moving forward and getting the Urban Transformation Resource Center up and going. My focus is transgender women of color because, the numbers and statistics show that transgender women of color are at high risk for HIV. Um, Working in the sex industry, due to circumstances not being able to get work or just being misunderstood. And it's not just transgender women of color, it's all transgender. My focus for myself is all transgender people, but I do, put an emphasis on transgender women of color. Um, but we all need to help. One thing everyone needs to understand, being transgender is not a sexual orientation. The T has been lost in translation. And I'm here to advocate and utilize my story to, my personal experience to open up the eyes of society. And, I speak to not just the transgender community, but I feel like I speak to women in general across the board. Transgender is just for society. That's whatever you need to use to help you understand. But the reality is there really isn't much to understand. What you see is what you get. I'm a transgender woman of color. I'm just trying to live my life. And, like I said, my goal is to get this organization up and running. I'm doing this with no money. Every day it's a struggle. I have anxiety. I lay in bed waking before I wake up and I ask God to guide me in the direction that I'm supposed to go. Because some days I'm lost. I don't know where to start. I just know what I want to do. I'm not college educated. I'm very good at bringing people together. I have a few board members that are amazing. Since I've started this project, I've, have had the honor of being in board meetings with doctors and lawyers, people with PhDs that I'm not intimidated by, but, like I said, I know what I know, and what I don't know, I'm happy to reach out for help and ask. So right now, once I'm done, I'm going to upload this video to my GoFundMe page because I need to get donations. I need to get this 501c up and running. I need donations to get the organization running in general. There's many things that need to be done, and I'm looking to raise at least 5,000 to start, because that's going to be huge and that'll definitely get the organization up and going, um, and allow opportunity for me to keep it moving. So yeah, like I said, this is not rehearsed. This is just literally just off the top of my head and how I feel. I will do this daily. You are welcome to go to my website. utwrc.org. This website is still being worked on. We are going to be working with BMC. Very happy about that. I was just asked to be on the steering committee after BMC, working with their transgender um, side of things. They're or they have an organization that deals with strictly transgender individuals in regards to uh, surgeries and that sort of thing. So very blessed, very happy to be on that board and have BMC, that part of the organization, that part of the hospital, as a resource to work with because that's huge. Um, so yeah, we just need to open up eyes, and this is a fight. It's going to be an ongoing fight, and all I can do is use my story and keep it moving and advocate and go for it and do what I know best to try to make this come to fruition, because this is a very big thing that I'm taking on, and like I said, it's scary because at times I don't know where to start at what I'm doing, so I'm reaching out for help. Um, because as I sit here even today, like I said, left my job. Um, I'm looking for something that allows me the freedom to keep moving so that I can get this up and running, because my ultimate goal is to be able to do this full time, which I guess I'm doing it. Um, but yeah, it's a struggle and it's scary. But there's nothing to compare to what I've been through. And this is what I'm supposed to be doing. And I don't believe the things that were put on me in life were put on me to just leave this earth and not share them or try to help others. So, with that being said, um, please reach out. There is a contact me tab on my website at utwrc.org. If you have questions, or you want to schedule a meeting to speak with me in more detail, or if you're a company or organization that's wanting some sensitivity training done, I'm very happy to come in and speak with you. Um, you know, um, so if you're someone who is transgender who has questions, or you need assistance, or you just want to find out about the program or what I'm doing, go to my website, reach out, shoot me an email, let's set up some time to talk via Skype, or grab a coffee at Starbucks, or something. But I'm looking and reaching out for donations. So anything you could do to help, in-kind donations, and you will also, being that the 501c is not set up yet, any donation that you give, you can backdate it, so you can write that off as a tax for your taxes for 2018. So we'll keep track of that. But other than that, this is today. This is what I have today. Um, so you'll hear from me. You'll probably get tired of seeing me, but this is what I have, and I look forward to hearing from you. And again, please reach out with questions um, and feedback, and it'd be much appreciated. All right, you continue to make it a great day. Have a diva-rific day, and I look forward to hearing from you all.